We're going to take a quick look at this video and then we'll have you react to the comments he made and what you think, how you think those comments can actually impact the Ambazonian struggle. Let's take a quick look at this video of Adiang.
Wow. God is good. Please say it.
God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
Madre de Dios. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of the war, but the war continues. Sometimes it's in our personal lives. We fight about inside our mind, our situations. But today, there is a war still going on in my country where I was born. And it's called the Ambazonia, where you can check it on your phone right now. I want you all to take a moment of silence because we have more than 60 million people already dead in Cameroon today. I wrote my book not because I wanted to be a writer. I'm an actor, I'm a filmmaker. Because after I was saved in the war in the world, they sent me to Brazil, where I decided to become a filmmaker and actor. I worked with HBO in America for like 13 years before coming to the US. I graduated from the New York Film Academy as a journalist, and today I am an example in my community of Cameroon. A lot of people are writing me to ask me, tell me, what is going on? How can you help us? So I wrote the book to inspire. Each copy of the book, you buy, the money is going to the children and the mothers of the Ambazonia region in Cameroon. That's the English part of Cameroon. So I'm begging you all. First of all the time, where's Neil? Where's Neil? Neil! Neil, you are just like a mother to so many of us. You gave us voice when we had no voice. Thank you so much. This year tonight, Santa Maria. You don't know. I want to thank you all and keep praying for Ambazonia.
So you get a glimpse of what we mean when we say he dedicated this book to Ambazonia. Not only did he dedicate his book to Ambazonia, but he used the opportunity to talk clearly about the Ambazonian war. He did not say Cameroon crisis. He stated it's Ambazonian war. And this is an Ambazonian from Mbeseha doing this on global stage, not just talking about it, but urging the people right there and then to check on their phones about the Ambazonian war. I feel this is more than the publicity Ambazonians could have paid for, but he did that of his own volition. What do you think about this? How far do you think this can go to impact the Ambazonian struggle, Barrister Mbeseha?
I think there are so many things that we ignore or sometimes neglect, such as what has just gone on with that young man. We were talking about a cock a few minutes ago. We have talked about Ngaribu. We have talked about all the disaster that has occurred to us, to ourselves. Those were painful events. Those were war events when people were shut down. But when a struggle transitions from gunshots to the intellectual field, where authors write books, whose books are dedicated to award-winning authors, an award is the best of the category for the time. That means the struggle or that issue has taken international front stage. The book should be read. People don't know him, but just seeing that word, award-winning, people will buy those books. And they will read. Remember, people who have read, the people who never knew like Socrates in ancient history, but we hear their name, we will look for the books to read. So this struggle has transitioned from the battlefield of guns to the intellectual domain of writing, which intellectual remain. Paul Biya, with all his cohorts, all our enemies combined, cannot quench the fire of intellectual reading. They can catch you and me and lock me up or lock you up for carrying a gun, for saying what we are saying. They will not catch all the readers of those books. They will not go and filter the world and tell him not to read that book. You see that audience where the guy was launching the book, where he was receiving the prize. In that audience, I'm not sure he could count up to 10 black people, talk less of even 5 Ambazonians or even Cameroonians. But the hall was full of people from around the world. So that is a milestone. I don't know whether there's anything we can say in terms of length in English more than a milestone, because a mile looks like the longest stretch. That is a milestone in this struggle. It tells the world, it tells us, it tells our opponents that this struggle is no longer what you thought. It can kill us in Garabo. You can lock up Sissiko. You can come and silence me here. You can do what you like. You will not silence that new development. You will not silence that new front, the front of intellectual fight. And so we must say congratulations to the young man. We must say he's done a good job. It's a personal reflection. He's sat down. He's not co-author of the book with somebody. He wrote it alone. And for him to have transitioned right to that level, from wherever he came, to produce a book, which is an award-winning author alone on a particular cause, we can only say congratulations. We can only say that Ambazonia has minds, who have the intellect, who have what it takes to not just be part of the world, but to lead in the world, even intellectually. Congratulations, young man. We appraise you. We are proud of you being one of us. And most particularly, we thank you for dedicating this year book to this cause. Over to you.
Well said, Barrister Mbeseha. I couldn't even agree any less. Those were the exact thoughts of every patriotic Ambazonian. And it is at this juncture we will thank you for joining in, Barrister Mbeseha. As always, it has been insightful. It has been a pleasure having you on Undaunted yet again.